All right, this is your Technique Tuesday. All right, so what we're doing here is a knee bar from when, it's kind of an old school knee bar, but when your opponent stands up, we're gonna start with a cross sleeve grip. All right. The key with this move is as he stands, we need to make sure our hips follow. If I open my guard and my hips sag, then my hips will be below his knee, and then it's gonna be hard to make the rotation for the move. And even if we were able to get there, my pelvis won't be behind the knee to hyperextend it. So I gotta keep my hips up behind the knee, if not slightly above the knee. So cross sleeve grip, opponent stands up. We're going to take our hand, hook under, and then what I'm doing here, I'm gonna sag just for a second. My calf is draped over the hip. I'm gonna sort of push against him to help me rotate and throw this leg around. I want my hips to go from facing this way to facing 180 over his knee. So I'm gonna raise my hips back up. I wanna imagine I wanna swing and hit him in the butt. But as I do that, this leg, as this rotates, my knee is gonna drop so that I can hook, and my knee's just on the inside of the thigh, all right? But I do have to keep my hips as high as possible to make sure it's behind the knee. So again, as I go to rotate and drop the knee and rotate it inward, this foot's gonna kick him in the butt. As he falls over and we fall into place, we could keep the grip here, making sure the toe is right by the ear. We're controlling that heel, hipping in. There's also a variation, as many of you know, where we switch, we put it behind the armpit, grab your own leg, and it's a little bit stronger. May or may not want to transition, depending on if you think they might escape. But from here, it's a very strong finish. Either way, here, or behind the armpit, both are great options. All right, so that is your Technique Tuesday, and like I said, an old school knee bar when your opponent stands up. All right, hope you enjoy.